My name is Joel Emery 84073. Today I will be showing you a quick tutorial on how to perform a primary and secondary physical assessment on a victim that is in an accident situation, could be on the pitch. The primary check then begins. This step involves checking for the following: responsiveness, breathing, and severe bleeding. We begin this check by performing a scene size-up, that is a quick survey of an emergency scene prior to providing care. Firstly, we begin by checking the victim's responsiveness. This is done by tapping his or her shoulders and asking them if they can hear you. If the victim is unresponsive and you are alone, immediately contact an EMS. However, if someone else is available, please ask them to do it for you. Secondly, we look at the victim's breathing. Firstly, look at the rise and fall of the chest. Secondly, listen for breathing sounds. Thirdly, feel the breath on your cheeks. This is done by placing one hand upon the forehead and the other beneath the chin. Then, check the victim's body for any signs of bleeding. This is done from the head to the toes, using a top-down approach. If the victim is unresponsive but breathing, you can then place him in the recovery position. The recovery position is: first, place his or her left hand on their right cheek, then extend their right hand at an angle 45 degrees. This is done to prevent the victim from rolling over after he or she is placed in a recovery position. Then lift the victim's left leg, then proceed to gently roll the victim over. Please note that the lifted leg should be at a 90 degrees angle. A secondary physical check. A secondary physical check is a process of checking the victim's body and gathering information about the victim's condition. Look for signs or symptoms for victims with injuries. Look and feel for abnormalities. That is, deformities, open wounds, tenderness, and swelling. The reason this is done is to assist the EMS when they arrived. Please be careful not to aggravate any injuries, and do not move a victim with a possible spinal injury. You are to proceed from the head down and not to move the victim. The abdominal area is divided into 4 quadrants. Check each accordingly. Recheck the victim's condition every few minutes until the EMS arrives. Record any changes in the victim's condition. If the victim has on protective footwear, please remove it before proceeding to check the sole of the feet.